dreadful. It's so dreadful, but I really suggest watching it. I have it on 4K.
All right. Hit my mute button. Hey everybody, welcome back to session 9 of our playthrough of Tomb of Annihilation. Hope you guys enjoy. I think we're about ready to start, so let's just jump right into it.
Yeah. That's with color. What is it? Color pop? No, it's not color pop.
It's like a comic pop. I know what you're talking about. Like,
we should know this, David. What is it?
What are you talking about?
Where you make one color pop in a black and white photo.
Oh, monochrome?
No, it's no. The monochrome is black and white.
Oh, I had it.
I thought monochrome was black and white with one color.
Color spot?
The gang's all here. Let's kill some undead liches and shit.
Saturate? Is it saturate? No, it's not saturate.
No, it's color something.
Color.
I bet it's color pop or something like that.
Wait, is Victor not on?
Who?
Victor?
He's not in there. Judge.
The one who said he'd be on shortly. Didn't have a lot of time to play though.
Yeah. I guess that was his playtime.
Oh no. I'm sorry I was taking late with Kelsey leaving. You know how hard it. I mean, when you think about your girlfriend.
Oh.
30-minute goodbye.
Mm.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we hear you.
I muted myself for like fucking half a second.
So.
He's just to let you know he's back.
I'm still here.
Alright.
Okay. So.
Alright, boys, let's do this. We left off as the chamber, or the grass, right? But somebody burnt it?
Yeah, we burnt it, I think. And then we backed up for a long time. Wouldn't let it.
Yeah. So eventually now all that's left in there is just charred pieces of plant vegetation.
Nice. Do we see anything underneath it, or like any stone carvings uncovered from burning it?
No.
Nothing
So
noticeable like that?
No, just as a reminder what's in there, I'll read off the description again.
Thank you, because I see a large rock in the middle, and I'm curious.
Yeah. This is called the Cog of Rot. A pungent stench fills this pentagonal room, the walls of which are covered in riveted sheets of iron. A wild garden of now burnt down sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior, and a narrow path hugs the walls between two exits. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot-tall rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, a 10-foot-wide shaft leads straight up. So it's a big old sprinkler.
Can I go to move to towards the center and check out what the sprinkler shaft leads up to? If it's open and it shows, or if it just leads up?
The shaft in the ceiling sends 15 feet.
All right, hold on a second, guys. I want to just make sure the audio is actually working correctly.
The sprinkler shaft leads up to, if it's open and it shows, or if it just leads up?
The shaft in the ceiling sends 15 feet.
All right, hold on a second, guys. I want to just make sure the audio is actually working correctly. All right, that sounds great. Get back to Discord and unmute myself.
Yeah, you walk in, you inspect everything. You see burnt piles of compost, which...
if I back up over here, is there can I see through there? Is that an opening?
Yeah.
What can I...
Let's reveal that, shall we?
Please.
So you see a flowing river of thick water, shiny water.
Oh boys, we've got a lot of water over here, so I'd be careful if you can't swim.
You probably can't squeeze through it. It's like a 3-inch gap.
Oh, I could definitely squeeze through it, but I just don't want to. It's not me. It's crack. I just don't want to squeeze through it. All right, guys, let's go into it and check out what's beyond. I don't have a lot of time here.
All right, Valiant, you move up. You see into the next room.
And I see.
You see the meaning of life.
Oh, excellent. Well, I
42.
can just log off now, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
This.
Just power down.
You see a skeleton key, and the skeleton looks in your direction and begins to run up the wall.
Run up the wall?
Yeah, so now it's on the ceiling.
Guys, there's some freaky shit going on. I think I want to check this out.
Alright, so
Is it-
Walk into the room.
What's the lighting system in the room? Is it dark in there? Is it like kind of lit from anything?
An acidic stench fills this pentagonal chamber, which has 2 exits. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron, and the pock-marked stone floor has a large puddle of gray slime in the middle of it. Friezes along each wall just beneath the ceiling depict 5 black dragons. What is a frieze?
Some stupid, thick, protruding picture.
Yes.
Shoot a fireball at the slime. Or firebolt, rather.
I think that's a good idea.
well, can you describe
Okay.
the room one more time actually?
Yes. An acidic stench fills this pentagonal chamber, which has 2 exits. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron, and the pock-marked stone floor has a large puddle of gray slime in the middle of it. Friezes along each wall just beneath the ceiling depict 5 black dragons, which are all located... Oops. Not that. Here, here, and here. Changed to a red, so you guys can see that a little better. So those are all black dragons. Where are you firebolting?
Just
slime.
the slime.
Alright, you actually you firebolt all pieces of the slime, so the slime is considered gone and off the map. You're free to move onto slime without any problem.
Boom. Ba-ba-ba-bow.
That's how we do it.
That's
Well,
not how we do it.
No, Valiant, I think you should keep on heading in there.
All right. Well, I suppose I should head in as well.
Hey, don't you? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, move in after him.
I usually see people of his stature, touch the ground and look for some stuff in case it pops out at him.
No, we're fine.
I guess so.
You walk into the room, and then the skeleton key runs along the wall to the corner.
Oh, look at this little guy.
The ceiling.
Hickle, shoot him down.
He goes pew as he clinks.
Pew pew.
All right, you pewed him.
9 damage.
You hit him, and then he come 5, 10, 15, 20. He starts to run away, so you can attack again.
Okay.
Get him, boys.
I am going to do a sharpshooter shot with an
Oh,
natty 20.
shit.
nice.
All right, yeah, you totally hit him.
29 damage.
Big Daddy. Is that the Mario sound?
Yep.
I love it.
I didn't know you could hear me when I preview him.
I heard it through your computer.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's what you hear. Is the dry bone sound.
Beautiful.
As
Nice.
he drops.
Does anyone know what
Gotta
any
go quick.
of these dragons mean?
I'm going to make a
Investigation, but
history.
Yeah, you'll need to get up close to those because they're along the ceiling.
Can I make a history?
Yeah, you
To
can
see
do
if
that.
there's any stories about this. 15.
There's
Damn,
no
thanks, dude.
real history. It just looks like a basic black dragon.
Hmm.
Nothing special. So.
I've
Alright.
never heard any stories of 5 black dragons.
Neither have I.
Why don't you do a perception check on the rest of the mural or the frieze?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do a perception?
I am. Sorry, I'm scrolling.
Ah.
Oh, no. That's performance. So close to perception.
You dance along the floor.
Excellent. Oh, the dance of the 5 black dragons, of course. I know this dance.
So you get close enough to the ceiling to examine in the friezes and notice tiny holes in the dragon's mouth.
I peer through the hole.
You see darkness.
Excellent.
Very
Will we
dark,
know what
very-
kind of what breath or what element black dragons are affiliated with?
Would our characters know?
Yeah,
Do a history.
history. God.
I'll refrain since I already made a
20.
history. Nice.
Hey, black dragons. What are they?
I think they're acid.
It's acid.
Yeah, it's acid.
Nice.
Valiant, I wouldn't stand too close to those mouth sockets, considering what black dragons tend to be affiliated with.
Alright, I would totally understand that if I knew what it was. Are you going to tell me
Acid.
the secret? Oh,
Acid.
Well, thank you.
Mitch,
Um,
can Rain just kind of look around the doorway here, see if there's any sort of like a ceiling mechanic, as if a door can seal this room shut?
Yeah. So investigation or perception, whichever's higher.
14.
You see that there are seams, and these cogs definitely move, and those seams will change configuration. So something has to be controlling these rooms and moving them around. So moving the contraption might proc the acid, but you don't see any signs of traps or anything that would come down or trap you in there.
Okay. Well, I think whatever would spit out the acid is already set off in the middle, so as long as we don't step anywhere in the middle, we should be fine.
Fair enough. Let's grab
That was the aboleth slime, and it was cleared out. So consider that null and void.
Okay. Let's grab
Alright.
that skeleton key head and bounce, boys.
Before we cross into the next room, I just want to check if there's any signs of traps near the doorway before we proceed.
All right, do investigation or perception,
Okay.
whichever's higher.
Perception.
You don't see anything that could hinder you. However, you are still cautious. Okay, which ones do you guys have? You have the triangle, the square.
Is that the circle right there?
What are you talking about?
What
Who's,
type
Or
of
the skeleton keys.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
skeleton
no,
keys.
I don't know which one that
They
shape
should
is.
be in our journal, right?
I think somebody's been marking them down, haven't they?
Here.
I just got here. I have no idea.
So you
yeah.
have, I think you have all of them now. Yeah, this is level 5. So,
Well,
At
we're
this
missing
point-
one because of that drow, right?
Yeah.
oh yes, you are.
We would have gotten one of them, which, we're missing one. That's the important thing. To
Oh, right. Because
Yeah.
we had thought that he threw the head down into here from the top level, but what I was detecting was this one that we just hit. So
we haven't found it.
Shit. That drow is probably long gone.
So
I mean,
you are
maybe.
missing one.
He was very adamant about not leaving the tomb.
True. Let's
I'm sure he's here for this lich's powers, whatever they may be.
True. Should we just make a quick backtrack real quick and climb up the secret staircase to the top level and work our way down, see if we can't find him?
Yeah, so you have the triangle, the square, the pentagon, you're missing the hexagon, and you just got the octagon.
Gotcha. So we need to go get that last one real quick. Fuck.
Well, I'm...
Alonir proceeds to apologize to the group for being an asshole and fucking this shit up.
Yes, we all know. Let's just move on from it and track this drow down. What do you say?
I say, yay.
So you're backtracking?
Yeah, I guess we'll go back up the...
I'm gonna cast Locate Creature on the drow.
And then...
He is actually below you on
He's
another
below.
floor.
Oh my god, he's gonna keep... It's a chase at this point.
Alright.
At
But
this
at this point, we might as well just go at our own pace. So
At this
he's
rate, he's
farther
gonna.
away
Yeah.
than we can
If
chase.
he's below us, whatever these keys open, he can't open without the rest of them, so...
And then we advance.
We advance.
Okay.
We advance.
Are there any objections to advancing?
No.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You make your way into the next chamber, or at least at the edge of the next chamber.
We're always.
A 4-foot high, 7-foot wide iron lectern in the middle of this rusty iron-plated room is topped by a slanted control panel, which I should show you. Look
I know.
now.
And that's this, right? Over here on the wall?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
That's in the middle.
Shit.
What is this?
Atari.
Set into the inspiration point. Inspiration point if you don't have one. Set into the control panel are a gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials in red and blue, and 2 buttons of the same colors. Wall engravings behind the control panel show 5 groups of circles, with a small crystal embedded in the wall under each one. The crystal under the configuration labeled 3 glows bright green. 3 6-inch diameter rusty iron pipes jut from the wall above the engravings. Does anybody have Papazotl, Unk, or Wango?
Oh shit! Hold on.
What are you talking about, Mitch?
Does anybody have? Is anyone inhabited by Papazotl, Unk, or Wango?
No.
I'm inhabited by Wongo.
Violent Wango. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna whisper it to you.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's the maze all over again.
Yep. Don't worry, this time I know not to listen to stupid bunnies.
But yeah, there's a control panel.
Alright.
What does it mean though? Okay, as a group, guys. Obviously, one wants to start with a star wand to pull it. What would on the next panel would we do? It's either a double arrow to the right, or like a fucking, I don't know, house. And then there's like a tiny thing under that.
Oh my god.
Well, first we have to try and figure out which configuration it's in right now.
Well, I would assume it's in 3, because if it's 3 would mean the green dot is activated at the moment. All the other one
if
had
you
like,
enlarge the image, you can see like how the map is currently set up.
Yeah. Okay. I like how
It looks
on
like you-
the grid map, the tables seem to have like a skull on it.
yeah, right. But I thought it was like a tomb at first. I'm like, oh no, control panel. Okay, well,
Yeah, I don't understand why that's there.
All right.
So if both of the switches are in the middle,
The line with the
Done.
2 dots must be the room we're in currently. This is the control room.
All right. Can I get up to where Valiant is?
But yeah.
I want to see if there's any like sort of like. Well, first I want to see if there's any like traps of anybody entering the room.
You know what to do.
I know what to do.
You eat that ramen, yum.
Investigation. 21.
No traps in the room, but you do see that those pipes probably are a trigger of some sort,
Right.
or a result of something,
Alright, so
possibly with the control panel.
I want to actually get up to the pipes, and I want to
Okay.
see if I can determine if there's like if something comes out of it, like some kind of liquid, or maybe is there nothing?
I'll let that carry over, that 21. You see that there's slime in there that matches the slime in this corner here,
Right.
right here.
Oh, okay. Right there. Let's put this over here.
oh,
all right, guys. Let's say we pull the star lever first.
hold up.
Hold on.
I think I know how the switches.
Hold up, wait.
I think I know how the switches work.
All right. Work.
Thing.
Well, actually,
Explain it to us.
because we want number 4 to go off right now, because if the drow's a level lower, whatever we want to do is flood that room with whatever goop, right? So we want to do star, polar levy thing.
Is that how this works? We flood.
No, no,
We're,
that's
we're
fine.
flooding a room right now.
I don't know.
That might very well work like that. I don't know.
I feel like
But-
this may be the contraption to rotate the rooms behind us.
Well, regardless, I think if both of the knobs are put in the middle, it puts on 3. If one knob's on the right and one knob's up, it goes on 4. If both knobs are to the right, it goes to 5. You see what I'm saying? I think.
I think the only way is to try.
No, I want to. Sorry, but I think we should just kind of
Because
ransack this whole room.
No, guys, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You all start with star first.
So you want to just hit the star lever?
Yeah, I just want to hit it and see. Like, because I mean, theoretically, it's the first thing to hit on all the buttons, right? So
The shape
worst-
of things
Wait a
is
minute.
like
Hold
the
on.
room.
We're
Yeah,
thinking
it
of
is
this
the
in
room.
the wrong
It is the
order,
room.
I think.
Yeah, I'm assuming the star is the control panel room where we are. I think what the star
Yeah,
does is
I think you're right.
after we have the red and blue dials set to what we want them to be, we pull the star and then it reconfigures the rooms.
I don't
This
know, I
all
think, like,
seems
the-
evil.
The star thing's like you take off the brake, and then you drive it.
That's quite an assumption.
Well, someone's gonna do something.
I say we destroy it all. This all room seems evil to me.
That's
I
not how
pulled
we
the star
solve things,
lever.
Crash.
This is a room to Acerak. We should just destroy. It's definitely a room to somebody bad.
Crash, you need to in through your nose, out through your mouth, deep calming breaths.
I'm gonna whip
Breaking
out my
shit is
son.
not how we.
Okay, hold on.
My son out
It
here.
is to rotate the rooms because if the star represents this room, then under number 3, the shape is the room behind us and the room
Yes,
below us.
exactly.
Okay, yeah.
With the other one hidden away.
Okay, yeah. So the thing's lit, not we're on configuration 3.
So we would want to.
We'd want to go to 4 if we want to find out what's over there.
4 doesn't give us access, does it?
Well, yeah, that's true.
I was gonna
One
say we have to
does.
find a configuration.
1 gives us access.
Oh my god, I think this thing is designed to split the party.
Oh, it is.
Maybe.
Because somebody needs to be here with the lever.
Well, most if you look at these configurations too, like some of them block off this room from the.
Let's see if there's some
Yeah.
spells.
Welcome to 80% of the session.
Mm.
What do we do?
Damn, I wish I had Unseen Servant. Fuck. Because then we could just make him do it.
Who is wrestling right now?
I was gonna say, is someone's mic okay over there?
Someone's wrestling with their mic. Their mic's sentient.
All
Not
right, let's
much.
see. Who's the smartest out of all of us?
My intelligence is 14.
I have 18.
There you go.
In intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, as much as I'd love to leave you here and have you work these things, I don't trust you with the whole I want to break everything attitude.
I just think this is an evil room.
Well, it
every
is.
room we've been in has been evil.
Yeah, but this room especially speaks to me. It really speaks to me.
Well, I don't know. Where do we go from here then if we don't activate any of these levers? There's no other way down that we've come to yet.
Well, let's just decide on which configuration we'll switch to.
Maybe if
Yell.
we just destroy it all, it'll all just happen.
No.
Crash, that's
no,
not
no.
how you solve problems.
And I know how to solve problems, but
I pulled the lever.
Okay, you pull a lever.
Well,
The lever is in the up position. The lever locks in place. And aboleth slime begins to pour into the room through the iron pipes above the wall engraving.
oh, damn it.
it's literally on 3.
The slime covers the floor at a depth of 1 inch per round. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Damn it.
Fuck.
Great.
Nice.
This is
We're
what
not
happens when we
sealed
just
in,
randomly
are we?
press the levers.
You will take damage immediately since you are under those pipes, Rain.
Thank you for randomly pushing the lever. Okay.
Of course.
21.
This is the tomb.
Alright. Hey, good initiative.
Even though you
you-
were
you
ready
take-
for the room to explode.
You take 5 psychic damage.
Immediately I do?
Immediately, yes.
Alright, I gotta update my character sheet. Hold on a second.
Alonir, you have
21.
21. 21.
We're not sealed in though, are we, Mitch?
No.
Okay.
But like you guys said, somebody has to stay in this room.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so
Probably.
everybody has their initiative. Hickle, you're out of the room right now.
I'm gonna walk up, slip past dude. Senor,
Back in the grate.
Crash. Or, wait, no. Yeah. Where's Crash? The fuck?
He's
Right
right
here.
behind you.
It's behind you.
Oh, okay. My bad. Zoom in a little bit so I can actually see, and then I'm gonna put the lever back up. Because the lever didn't even do any. It didn't even shift the rooms, right? Like we didn't hear that going on.
Nope.
Correct. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna throw
But,
the lever back up.
You're gonna have to do a strength check.
Oh boy.
Athletics check.
Oh, that's a little better. Okay, 21.
You
Shit.
rip the lever. You just tore it right from the console. Just,
What?
and
By
the,
trying to throw it back up.
yep, and the slime stops.
But the lever's not in the console anymore.
Correct.
What? Foot.
Well, I guess that's all that, guys. I guess we're out of here. I did a bad thing, then another bad thing happened. Now we don't have the lever at all.
Yeah, what you did was to start something that I wanted to do.
So
Well,
it started
I guess-
going. It started pouring onto rain. It was like ah, and then you ran up and. So you now have a star lever in your inventory.
Okay. And it's like for sure it broke off, not like it broke a component and then popped out? Or.
You broke it off.
Okay. Okay. I got. Yep. That old man strength, I guess.
I
Shit.
guess so.
Fucking star-shaped lever. I guess I'll just fucking tie it to the staff.
All right. Hickle just begins
Put it in the
tying this
crossbow.
staff.
All right,
Just
let's
like a
get out of here.
simple, just one knot tied to the staff.
Mhm.
Bam. Leave it alone. Well, we can continue still. We're not done here.
Yeah, we still need to
I think
figure
it
out.
has more to do with these colored dials and buttons than it did this lever. I think the lever was just a misdirection.
I think you're right. I'm
That or
glad
we
you-
literally broke the room and everything is screwed.
Ukunu says, figures as the rogue would go for something shiny. God, guys. Made me cringe.
All right, what are we
Alright,
doing?
Well, it was kind of a dad joke.
It was.
But
What are we doing, guys?
I guess we rotate one of the dials and press a button that's of the similar color and I don't know, see what happens.
Are we out of initiative for the moment, or
Yes, you are out of initiative. Sorry.
I'm gonna move
Alright,
over here?
Turning blue lever left, pushing blue button.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh god.
Artist gets crushed in giant cogs and dies.
Okay,
Ooh.
it can be turned to the left or right.
Left, blue.
So you went left. You see that the crystal goes out on 3 and illuminates number 2. And then
Okay.
you press the button, and then you hear. And now they are in configuration 2.
So now we're locked in this room.
Yeah, now we are.
Indeed. So let me change this map background. Multi-sided.
Okay. So the only other configuration that I can think of that would get us out is number
Which one's-
5.
I think this one's 2.
You want us to leave this room and just go outside?
That's what yeah. Well, like, well, we were we mentioned how somebody could stay in here and churn, and then we could explore all the rooms, or we could try to just guess which one is the one.
But there are other rooms we can
Yeah.
visit.
So we want to explore all the rooms.
Yeah. We got,
Correct.
like-
Then we have to sort of split.
Well, we've already been to like what looks like the pi symbol and then the star. Right?
And we came from the line with 2 dots, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, that's
The line with 2 dots, the star, and I don't think we've seen the other ones.
no. So we can do what looks like waves, a chain link, and then I don't know what the other one is.
Looks like a pi symbol. To be honest.
Move that thing again. I'm hitting it out again. There we go.
So then let's turn it back to 3.
Oh, the whole thing moves. Look at that.
Go back into that room, that middle room, and then switch it to 5. Yeah, I could see what's in there. Or wait, no,
Five.
those don't
5.
connect.
If you want to go to the room above us, the wavy thing, you're gonna want 1.
But
Yeah.
we want to go below
Okay.
because of the drow, right?
Well,
That's fine.
above is a expression. It's
Yeah.
like the yeah.
Above is
north.
in accordance with the picture.
All right,
yeah, in
all right.
accordance
Someone
with
else
the
can
picture,
put
not
this
true
in.
directions. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
I'm gonna go out into the room because I'm
Alright,
I'm
so
physically awkward and like itching my neck in this
change
room.
it back to 3. Get some people into the room, and then
Yeah, I'm
somebody's
going
gonna
there.
have to stay here though.
I had to get out of that fucking room.
I'll stay and operate the.
That's how I was like, did anybody else just want to fucking destroy that thing?
No.
No,
Oh,
no.
I just wanted to fucking crush it
Don't.
the moment I saw it.
You gotta say it in your accent.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck, damn it, I always do that. I just wanted to fucking destroy that thing the moment I saw it. God darn tootin'.
Go for it.
All right. So which configuration? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or 5.
I think 1 is what you're trying to go for right now.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. So and now you're in this location. You see that the north entrance leads out into the watery cave, and the other one is not accessible to go anywhere.
I'm gonna stick my toes in the water.
It's thicker than normal water, but it feels the same. You know, it just feels like water, but it's
Oh
a
damn,
little bit more viscous.
This water's
Actually-
viscous.
we're in the wrong
Right.
room. I think.
I want to take a look out that way into this area. Can I see what's out there?
Yeah. Nothing.
It's just. All right.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Now, how we communicate?
But
How
give the
to
wall a bang.
change it?
Give the wall a bang.
What?
Give the wall a bang. Let them know change it.
Oh yeah. Well, I bang on the wall, and then I'm like,
You guys never had
"Hey,
had a signal.
we forgot. We messed this up. We're in the wrong room."
Somebody use dimension
Wait,
door.
wait, no. You should be able to hear us if we yell out here. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can go out there.
'cause there's
We're doing a giant
Because
giant
the path to the crack in the door is still
Yeah,
fine, right? Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
lean. I'll just like
You can
put
probably
up
see
my
my
ear
head.
next to it.
Yeah. You hear yelling in
probably
the
see my
hallway
head
down
if you
there.
crank it
Close
enough.
it back.
I can
Close
hear
it back.
you.
Close it back.
Hey, Hickle, Hickle, look,
What?
look.
I'm looking.
Do you see my head? I see your head.
My God, you're such a bumpkin. You haven't. What is going on? What do you need?
Do the different configuration, or
Which
you could
one?
just
Tell them
smash
to go back to 3.
Okay, I put it back to 3.
it. Or smash. Nope.
All right, call back to Valiant. Put it back to 3.
Bring it back to 3.
Oh God.
And I step back.
Get back in.
Yeah. You're in.
I think we need to be in the second room in order for it to work.
Okay, then move to the second room, and then I will give the order.
But wait, how we communicate?
Just wait like 2 minutes.
Who among you has magical things that they can do that don't
I
tire them?
start shooting firebolts around the room.
Okay, shoot a firebolt out of the crack. And hopefully I'll be able to see it.
Artist says, do you want me or Dragonbait to be in the other room so we can convey the message?
Sure.
Still fireball.
Sounds smart.
Oh my god, this whole thing is designed to fucking separate all of us.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright. So you guys are moving to...
Back to one.
Wait, how do the guys in the room get in here?
I'm gonna cast Clairvoyance in the second room.
Okay. And what does that do?
It makes it so that for 10 minutes I can see and hear through the room, I think.
Oh, okay. Do you want Dragonbait in the other room with you guys? And Artist?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're the
sure.
barrier at this point.
Alright, so...
Alright, now I should be able to hear you.
So
matter-
as the room turns,
Fuck.
you hear a loud whooshing sound, and everybody starts coughing because
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
there is a room of gas that you just let loose.
Oh, that's...
Fuck.
Change your mind.
Thick green
Tomb.
gas billows out of the skull-shaped nozzle set into the walls of this cramped room.
Hold
A
up,
rotting
wait,
corpse.
hold up.
corpse.
If this happened last, wouldn't it have already happened?
No,
Oh.
because this room wasn't unlocked.
No,
This
yeah,
is a
yeah, no,
different
no, no, no.
Oh,
configuration.
you're
yeah,
right.
that's right.
Hold on.
We already accessed this room, but we were in the other room because we messed up.
No. Yeah, we were
No.
in the room.
No, we
Yeah, hold
were
on, let me
because
see.
we couldn't have gotten into this room if
No,
it
earlier-
was in this
after that.
configuration.
No, no.
Yeah, the first time you guys
Back
moved
when
it,
we
you
were in
released
here.
the gas.
Oh, so it would have harmlessly.
Went
Yeah,
into
so
this
it's
other
actually
room.
It's dissipated. 'Cause you
Oh.
guys were dicking around for 1 minute, and by the way, the vegetation you destroyed would have made 3 shambling mounds. So I'm gonna give you XP for 3 shambling mounds for destroying them before they're even created.
Oh, in the center of this room.
That's what the whatchamacallit would do. The gas would make all the rotting
Oh,
Yeah.
stuff into 3 shambling mounds, but you destroyed this room, so you'll get that XP for 3 shambling mounds.
Nice.
You,
And there's no gas in there, but you do see a rotting corpse.
I thought this room smelled a little bit.
okay.
It was from the compost, but
Different than
What's
the
over
first
this way
half.
then, Mitch?
Yeah, because this should be...
yeah, that leads into the next area.
Reveal thy secrets.
Oh, let me move over.
You come face to face with 5 black dragons.
Probably.
So Crash, what were you doing since you were doing something first? The dead figure on the floor, were you investigating that, Crash? Judge, Alex?
Shit, sorry, I somehow muted myself. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to this one, which you see 5 teak wardrobes stand against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image of a scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis blocking a passage to the north. Set into a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
I'm setting a timer for my concentration spell, just because we have no other way of keeping track of it, really.
Flare match.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Alright. Can you, I don't know, repeat the room description one more time?
There's 5 teak wardrobes
Okay.
that stand against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles
Okay.
of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The
Right.
room has 2 exits, including the one you came out of, and the adamantine portcullis blocking a passage to the north.
Oh, okay.
Set above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
Right. I wanna. I guess
I'm gonna
looking...
take a time. I'm gonna take a moment right now to jump over to Valiant and Hickle.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
going on with you guys?
I'm just concentrating on my spell and waiting for orders to switch the configuration.
Just
Valiant.
hanging out.
Just hanging out, just waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I
And
had
I'm
in
like, my senses are like, I can't hear and like see. I think while I'm doing that,
What are you concentrating on?
the clairvoyance, so that I can tell when you guys need me to switch configuration.
Let's hurry up.
I was gonna say we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. So I want to enter this room, I guess stealthily, looking for like any sort of traps or.
All right. Roll stealth for me.
24.
24. You are in good shape for sneaking around.
All right.
I'll just wait here at the little border gap between the two rooms and watch Rain. So if he needs help at a moment's notice, I can just dash in and help him.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I want to check out this wardrobe, or what is this?
Okay. Yeah. Wardrobe.
Okay.
This is. The door depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Can I
Text
see
me if you
the
need
other
me.
ones from where I'm at?
All right, I'm gonna run
You
down
would
there.
need to get closer to, unless you want to do it in a perception.
You're gonna run down where?
Run down to Hickle and see how he's doing. Have you heard anything?
Oh, 18.
The wardrobe to the right. This door is carved to depict the face of an ornate clock. And then the one to your left is the scene on this door depicts ghouls gnawing on bones.
Okay.
So ghouls and bones, clock, and hold on. Wait, crash. Then the what did I say this one was?
Like a grinning night hag and a baby.
Yeah. H for hag.
Alright. I want to make my way around corner, avoiding the puddles.
Yep.
To get to the other side over here.
Thank you for stating that. You get to the other side, and you see this one is the scene on this door depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins.
Wow. That's cool.
Spam O in chat for orcs.
Alright. And can I make out the one across, or do I have to get closer?
You would have to get closer.
Okay. Before I do that, I want to kind of like get on the other side of this wardrobe and kind of like peer through here.
Crash, what are you doing?
What the? What?
I'm just watching him.
I'm stealthily creeping up this corner, and all of a sudden I turn around and Crash is just standing there looking at me. Like,
I'm just twirling my swords, like.
what? Crash, what are you doing?
I'm just strolling.
Crash, you see the scene on the door to your left depicts twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains.
Oh, that's pretty horrifying.
And he's in the.
You take 5 psychic damage as you go into the Aboleth puddle.
Ah, shit.
Crash, gosh, dang it,
Careful
boy.
of the
You
puddles.
gotta be careful.
Alright. I'm basically just gonna shout this out. Don't step in the puddles. They hurt you.
Ow!
I'm gonna pew him. I'm gonna firebolt. 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 Firebolt.
Alright. Aboleth's line is removed from the room.
Cool.
Oh, that took care
And
of it.
then over here, there's bars that have
Yeah.
blocked it off, right?
Yes, and then there are 5 crystals in the shape of blood.
In these bars, right?
Yeah, they look like blood drops. Or above them. In the wall, just like the lit up
So like the gate.
crystal, yeah, by the control room.
What was the C again?
Clock.
What configuration are we in again? By the way, sorry, we're in number 1, right?
1, yeah.
Okay. We need to get it to change to number 3 again.
All right. He heard it.
Because there's something in the bottom corner over here.
What?
Another room? Whoops.
Well, from remembering what was on the wall maps, there's another symbol for this corner that we don't have access to at this point in time.
So you heard it, Hickle.
So what configuration are you guys choosing?
We're going back to 3.
Back to 3. Putting it back to 3.
Hey, stop biting.
So now there should be another doorway here.
Yes, there is.
Okay. What's down that way, good sir?
Nothing.
No.
Until I reveal it.
You got us.
You're nice, Mitch. Always keeping us on our toes. I like that.
I cautiously begin to proceed down the hallway.
I wasn't on my toes at fault.
Sorry. I was getting some coffee. I'm back now.
They moved it again. FYI.
We begin to cautiously move down this hallway.
I guess I follow behind Alonir.
Yep.
All right.
And now I have no sensory information that I can gain from them. So
Indeed.
Oh.
We'll find a way. Life finds a way, gentlemen.
What?
Alright.
Turn it
So-
the other way, gentlemen? Is that what I heard?
No, you didn't hear Jack.
They're not hearing us, yeah. Fuck.
It'll be fine. We move down the hallway, Mitch. I'd like to reveal more to where Alonir is proceeding.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay.
oh boy, that looks exciting.
Peer around a corner.
I'm
Smell
gonna
that
firebolt
slime.
this stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
firebolt.
yeah. I was just about to
Alright,
ask if
you
Crash
firebolt
could.
it.
So it's good to move through now.
Mhm.
Cool. I proceed to stand right here. What the hell is this shit, Mitch?
Oh wow.
That's nothing. Until I describe it.
I know what this is. This is
A life-size golden statue of a mastodon stands atop a 1-foot-high stone cog at the center of this room. Jeweled tusks sweep from its jowls, and its trunk is raised in a roar. Inscriptions coil around the statue's body, and murals on the wall show a Cholton warrior riding a living mastodon through a series of hellish landscapes. In each scene, a different breed of devil assails them.
Alright.
All right, my clairvoyance has.
where is that?
and-
That's like
It's on the walls.
okay.
Yeah, it's around.
All along the walls everywhere.
Does this cog look like it's able to move?
Hickle, should we join
You'd
them
assume
or?
so, unless you do an investigation.
I don't suppose how we can.
True.
Someone has to switch the room. What you or I could join them, but one of us would have to remain.
True.
Uh,
True.
Rain, did you use the perception, or was that your previous one?
Doesn't somebody have
previous.
a servant? Or a
Nope.
mage hand?
I can use a perception.
Mage hand, you have to see where it's going.
Yeah.
You want me to use a perception?
If you want, whoever's investigating the cog.
Yeah.
20.
20.
My passive
20.
my passive
So-
perception is 17, but
Okay.
I don't know.
No. 20 is required to find
There you go.
secret stuff.
I found secrets, boys.
Scratches on the floor beneath the stone cog indicate that you can rotate, yet you start to search around the mastodon. You see that it reveals a star-shaped indentation on the back of its head.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Oh.
Almost like.
Oh, son of a bitch, Hickle! I say out loud.
Can I hear that?
Cue the Seinfeld thing.
Yep.
Damn it. Okay, so from putting that together, we would need the star thing to move this mastodon, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Son of a bitch, boys.
Over there in the control room, right? We would need it in there.
Yeah, because Hickle pocketed it when he
Yeah.
broke it off.
I didn't pocket it.
But,
tied
but
it
what,
to my
what you
back.
mean is we can't bring it here to use it, right?
Yeah, because they're separated from us now.
Unless you want to
No.
climb around the outside of the cogs.
No. My question is, yeah, we could do that actually. But my question is it supposed to be used in this room or still in that other room?
Well, because in the other room it activated the goop pipes. In this room, I'm assuming it moves the mastodon to face each of the.
Right.
The
What I'm asking
things.
is is there like a little insert for it?
Yeah, it was on the top of the mastodon head, right?
Okay.
Mitch, is that what you told me?
I think
missed
it's the
that part.
back.
Yeah,
Oh.
an indentation on the back of its head.
Like
Yeah.
you're jacking into the Matrix.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because that's what I got from my 20 perception.
Gotcha. Well, fuck. I could
So-
try to. I mean, I could try to climb around the gears. I don't know if that's.
Well,
Lugunu walks into the room. She says, "Wow. I don't know why Esrek has such a weird taste in our history.
Fuck Asarak. You hear
The
from
murals on the wall, because Lugunu is here, she knows this, tell the story of Chagakari, a Chultan warrior. Chagagari, a Chultan warrior who stole his king's prized steed, a mastodon, and named it Gom. As punishment, the king's sorcerers banished Chagagari and Gom to the Nine Hells. But the two fought their way back home.
Ooh.
On his return, Chikagari chopped off the king's head and returned his skull into a jeweled chalice. The murals show Chikagari and Gom fighting spine devils, bearded devils, barbed devils, horn devils, and Iranes, which is almost looks like a woman with horns and such.
and fluffy devils. All right. Well, fuck. That gives us
does
a lot
that-
of info, but that doesn't move the skull.
Does anybody have Obalaka?
no.
Chicago Re
Okay.
and his mastodon.
Lukanu, do you know which direction this mastodon is supposed to be facing?
She says, I don't think it really means anything. It's just in a, when you walk in, it doesn't, I don't think it's supposed to face a certain way, she says.
Investigating more often.
Well, assessing that we can't move without the lever, I guess we'll leave for now. Because there's nothing else in the room but this, right, Mitch?
Presumably, yeah.
Alright, presumably. So that was the mastodon. There's the 3 bars up there in the corner. I want to go back to that. I want to go back to the the 3 bars real quick. Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Don't mind that. Just making decisions here.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's great.
That's great.
I love when Mitch makes decisions based off dice rolls.